Can we create the vibrations of our homes high vibrational, pure, powerful vibration, where even if you're disturbed, even if you're upset, you walk into your house and within 5 minutes you're like here. And how would I create a high vibrational home? I only need to do one thing. I need to create a high vibrational mind, because it is my mind which is radiating the vibration into the home. And how do I create a high vibrational mind? Change the equation. I am not dependent on what's happening around me. I choose my response in return to everything that's happening around me. And when I start living from that equation of choosing how I'm going to respond to every scene, choosing how I'm going to think about everybody, choosing how I'm going to think about myself, choosing how I'm going to think about what situation is going on around me, then my priority is not about what they are doing. My priority is I create the highest thought so that I remain in that highest space. You can do the lowest karma. Your karma will deplete you. But if I create the highest thought in my karma will energize me, even though you were doing your lowest karma to me. Is that possible? Possible? Chalo, put this here. Bring one person here doing their lowest karma. Lowest matlab? Lowest vocabulary, lowest behavior, lowest intention also. That is their karma. It is their energy. Who is it depleting? They are talking about me, they are doing wrong to me, but they are doing it. So they are the creator of that energy. So that energy is in their system. Their karma is theirs. The consequence will also be, all this vocabulary, they ruined my life. Nobody can ruin my life. If they are busy trying to ruin my life, then there's only one life they are ruining. Which one? Theirs. Because their karma will have their consequence. But when was their doing ruin my life? When I start believing that they are ruining my life. Till then, it's only ruining their life because they are creating lower energy in their system. So their energy system is theirs. My energy system is mine. And this, they could be your family member, not an outsider. But still, their energy system is theirs. Their thoughts, their intentions, their memories, their vocabulary, it's their energy. And my energy space is mine. Now, attachment means that my energy is dependent on their energy. And detachment means their energy is theirs, their energy is theirs, and my energy is my choice. Which one is better in relationships? Karo. One option is their energy is very soon my energy because we are like this. It's like two children born joined. They have to sit together, stand together, sleep together. If they have to go to school, both have to go together. They don't have the option that one can bunk and one can go to school. That option they don't have. Everything has to be done. Comfortable? We are always together. We love each other so much, we're always together. No. So you have to get them operated. Now one can go to school, the other one can sleep at home. Which one is better? Karlo. Which one is better? Which one is better? This one is better? Okay, now that was physical, now this is emotional. I love you so much. Complete the line. Your child will say, Mom, don't worry about me. How can beta I not worry about you? I love you so much. So we are creating lower vibrational energy of worry and we're saying, I love you so much, that's why I'm creating negative energy for you. You are in pain, how can I be fine? So attachment means My state of mind is dependent on your state of mind. And detachment means you're in pain, I'm fine. And because I'm seeing you in pain, I'm going to go even higher. I will meditate for half an hour so that I come here. Which means earlier, your battery was 50, my battery was 50. Today, something has happened in your life, your battery is 20. I am 50. But because you've gone 20, I'm going to go and charge myself and go become 80. And when I reach 80, who's the one who's going to benefit? Who's the one who's going to benefit? But the other way around, you are 50, I am 50. Something happened into your life, you are 30. And because I am your parent, when you are 30, I am 20. And I thought that was love. And when you're 30 and I reach 20, I pull you down to 20. Because I'm attached to you. So I pull you down to 20. And when I pull you down to 20, and you were already in a low phase, you will go to 10. And together we go. And we say, obviously, one person is not happy at home. How can we be happy? And very soon the energy of that house gets very heavy. So the problem was only this much, but because everyone else at home was attached to the mind of that person with the problem, now the problem was not with one person. Now it's with multiple people. And what does that do? The energy of the house? That starts depleting that first person. So in the name of love, we are adding pain to people's pain. In the name of love, we are depleting people who are already in pain. And we said, this is normal. Now, want to remain attached or want to detach? Detachment is a very, very scary word, no? Because we don't know the meaning of the word. That's why it's scary. We thought detachment means, oh, I'll leave everybody, I'll move away. That's not detachment, that is indifference. That is insensitive. Detachment only means that my vibration will detach from yours. My state of mind will not be dependent on you. And when I am able to detach from your state of mind and take myself higher, then I am able to radiate unconditional love and power to you. Your child is feeling low today, and you expect them to be nice and kind and polite to you, and they can just snap. The other day, someone wrote to me, I've forgotten what the word was. She said, my son said, you are a sadist. And there was one more word. It's not part of my vocabulary, so I don't remember the word. But sadist was there in that. And she said, now I will never be able to forgive him. Even if he seeks forgiveness, I will never be able to forget what he has said. One line. No one is saying that that line was right. We're not discussing whether that line was right or not right. We know it was not right. But for someone to say that kind of a line, it's not about the mother. The line is not about the mother. Even though it's being said to the mother, the line is not about the mother. What is the line reflecting? The line is reflecting the state of mind of the child. But when someone says something to us, we go low, we don't have the energy to think what is their state of mind. We're like, they said this to me. And when I say they said this to me, I can't see their pain because I have gone into pain. So when people reach that stage which is not as per your expectation, and they come into their lowest energy and their lowest behavior, that's not the time to catch their infection. That's the time to understand that they are unwell. Emotionally unwell, not mentally, not physically. They are perfect. When someone is rude, when someone is abusive, when someone is aggressive, that means inside extremely unhappy. But how will I be able to understand their unhappiness? For that, I will have to be. For that, I will have to be. So, detachment first protects you, which means you remain your healthy, normal self. Detachment then gives you the space to be able to think, what is this soul going through? And then detachment shifts you from creating pain to creating compassion. And then detachment shifts you from creating hurt to actually healing the other person with your blessings. So now imagine that your child walks up to you and says the worst that you had ever thought of, and you, in your next thought, create a blessing for them. Not after 5 minutes, not after 5 days. Here comes the highest negative energy statement, and here goes the highest positive vibrational energy statement. Possible? Difficult? What is easier? If someone says to me, you're horrible, so it's easier to say, you're also horrible. Is this what you're trying to say? Easy, very easy. Why? Because I don't have to think before saying that. So there are three things we do with energy. Someone's just thrown a very heavy energy statement at me. I have three options what to do with that energy. First, easiest option, reflect that same energy back to them. Reflect. You call me horrible, you're super horrible. Here, take it back. I'm reflecting what they sent to me back to them. Second, keep quiet, absorb their energy. Don't say anything, go into the room, cry. Because I've absorbed that energy. I kept quiet just for the sake of the peace in the house. I kept quiet and I give myself good tick marks. You know what? I did not get into a conflict, which was very good, which is very good. But I did not create conflict here, but I created a lot of trauma here. So I absorbed their energy. So one option is reflect energy, second option is absorb energy, and third option is transform energy. So which one is easier in life? Absorb the energy is easier in life. Imagine someone saying something horrible to you, and then you have to sit with yourself. Keep saying that line to yourself again and again and again. They said this to me. After 30 years, this is what I get to hear from them. It's easy to laugh right now on all those lines, no? Nobody loves me. No one cares for me. I spent my entire life looking after them. This is what I get to hear. Thought after thought after thought after thought after. They had said only one line. So you see, the stimulus had one line. The response has 1,000 lines after that. And that every line, it's not just a line, that every line, what is it doing to my energy? What is it doing to my energy? Down, down, down. Now that every line doesn't just deplete me here, my thoughts create my world, is the law. Someone didn't say the right line, their karma, their state of mind. But now my thoughts are going to create my world. And I have just created 100 lower energy thoughts. They are here, they deplete me here. Now those 100 lower energy thoughts, where do they radiate after that? Where does my every thought radiate? To my body. So now it's not just feeling low here. Very soon that lower energy is going to my body. Then that lower energy is reaching people. And that lower energy is spreading into that environment. My entire world gets affected just because of how I responded to what you said to me. My entire world will get affected just depending on how I responded to what you said to me. So, which one is easier? Absorbing energy makes life easier. And if I keep absorbing energy every day, very soon I'll create something in my body. That's easier. Isn't it just easier? You say one negative one and I give you one nice positive one. Khatam. Not easy. Easy, not easy. You know how simple it is? Like as a child, we were taught. Somebody has given you something. What were we taught? Say thank you. So the first time someone gave something to us, we said thank you. Second time we just took it. Mummy, Papa said stop, give it back, say thank you. Remember? Say thank you. Third time again we forgot. They said wait, we are not giving it to you. First say thank you. 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. We learned how to say thank you. After that, do you have to think before saying thank you? No. System mein fit ho gaya. Now anyone gives you a glass of water, thank you. Gives you a flower, thank you. Opens the door for you, thank you. Automatic. Automatic. Don't have to think before saying a thank you. It is automatic system. Just for the next few days. Teach this little child. Somebody is not right to you, bless them. The next time somebody is not right to you, bless them. They are very mean to you, bless them. They are plotting something against you, take care, but here bless them. They are fighting a legal case against you, continue fighting the legal case, but bless them. They are doing wrong to you, ask them to leave your organization, but bless them. Within a few days, this mind learns. Now do whatever. This will start going into an automatic mode. And once I start doing that, I've become the master of my mind. Now nothing and no one and nothing that the world will do can take me away from that vocabulary of blessings. Just by doing what? A few days of practice. A few days of practice. Should we start right now? Are you ready to do it? And why should I bless them? And that they might not always be your child. It's easy to bless your child, but this they can be anybody. And why should I bless them? Why should I bless them? One, because I do not want to get entangled with their energy system. Two, I'm going to protect myself and raise higher. And three, when I do that, then that higher energy blessing is also going to go to them and this will start healing them. Healing people now needs to become a priority. People are in pain. They may look happy here on their face. They may look extremely happy on Facebook. It's a projection that we have created there on social media. I'm projecting. And the more I'm not happy, the more I'm finding the need to create a projection on that social media platform. Just to tell the world, you know what, I'm very happy. And the other people who were happy till you posted your projection are not happy now after seeing your projection. So let's make life simple. Life was always simple. We've just created a few components. Let's go back to making it simple.